We're going to continue to delve into news-making headlines, but for now, let's take a look at what's making news on the newspaper front. We've got the Sunday Times, the Sunday World, and the Sunday Tribune. On your screens right now is the Sunday Times. So the big story they're leading there with this morning, the big hospital squeeze. Faced with more patients and less money, basic health services nationwide are shrinking and medical procedures are being postponed. So writes Isaac Mahlangu, that's the top story that they're running with. Of course, also just giving a breakdown of the provincial health budgets, and that's versus the population for the financial year 2025 and 2026 in the different provinces as well. As we turn our attention to the picture just on the right there, you can see Captain Siya Kolisi, of course, Springbok captain. They're celebrating with the Freedom Cup. This was after winning the rugby championship match against the All Blacks. This all happened at the Sky Stadium in Wellington in New Zealand, and it was a great comeback, of course. And so they write there, Amandla Boka. And then you can see Gayton McKenzie there says, we are ready. Formula One coming to the fore there. The private sector has committed to funding an estimated 2.1 billion rand. That's licensing fee if South Africa gets the green light to host the Formula One Grand Prix from 2027. So those are exciting times. Let's turn our attention to the Sunday World next. You've got the big story that they're dealing with there. Zuma's daughter attacks MK Party. Tutugile Zuma says that her father's organization lacks political ideology and is directionless. You can also see the ANC MP scramble to save Manamela. Jordan and Safa officials in public bust up. More on page 3. Soldiers vow to sue state over unpaid DRC fees. That's more on page 4. Police coerced us to implicate Matlala in Tobejani case. That's more on page 3. And then it says there, page 7, Given him Kari gives up on his marriage. That's more on page 7. From the Sunday World, let's take a look at the Sunday Tribune. Of course, that's a KZN newspaper there, and the big story that they are leading with, impunity reigns as in Pala scandal. Ramaphosa's protector, Major General Roda, cleared of wrongdoing. You can see the Presidential Protection Services head, Major General Wali Roda, has been cleared of wrongdoing by SABC. It comes after the conclusion of a disciplinary hearing into findings made against him by Public Protector Kollega Galega 2 years ago. And then you can also see there Maiden presenting her reed to King Misizulu Gazweletini at the Reed Dance. Nkosi Wamhlanga. That festival happened yesterday for the first time at the Imashobeni Palace in Pongolo yesterday. Also writes there, just below that, Zulu King embroiled in war of words with cultural experts. Zulu King Misizulu Gazweletini used the Reed Dance Festival held for the first time yesterday to launch a fierce attack on Professor Musa Kulu, accusing him of insulting not just the monarch, but the entire Zulu nation. All right, so you can explore more of those stories. Of course, these are conversation starters of the big stories on the newspaper front. And we've been asking you throughout the morning to interact with us on our various social media platforms, our stories that caught your attention, and events as well that caught your attention this week.